Hello everyone, it's Wise here again, and today I'm going to be bringing you a tutorial for electronics factories and processors, well mainly processor factories, but the electronic specialization. And there are a couple things you're going to need. The first thing you're going to need right here starts with your waste disposal. This is the first thing you should get set up. Recycling center. I've got one here, and as you can see it's maxed out on alloy production. I've got another one over here on the other side of town, also maxed out on alloy production. The next thing that you will need is either a rail connection or a sea connection, or river, whatever. And you're going to need to plop a trade port, okay? And you can do this fairly early on by plopping a trade center, a trade HQ, something like that. Just plop a trade depot, export your alloys until you've got enough money and you can afford this stuff. Just export your alloys. The reason you're producing alloy is because it's a lot more expensive than plastic. Plastic, as you can see, is $25,000. Alloy is $30,000, $39,000. It started at $50,000 before I started exporting a ton of it. And then your processors are $75,000. And for this little tutorial, I'm going to show you how to maximize your profit from this, and how to get past those barriers like the 1.5 million that you have to make, and then the 4 million that you have to make. So we're going to use locally, just for now. And we're going to watch this fill up. I wonder if I can... No, it still says not approved. Although, I think this is a bug. Well, no, I know this is a bug. See a processor storage lot? I've got one here. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to place it because I do have a commercial division active in the region. It's just not in this city. And this one is actually turned off. So it's whatever. And I'm storing these up, as you can see right here. I'll manage this again. I'm importing plastics. I'm using those locally so that they will store them up, and my alloys I'm importing just in case I run out, okay? And you want to do that just so that these guys right here will always be able to produce, okay? And they shouldn't ever run out, but if they do, it won't be for long. Let's go to our specialization. Let's go to trade. You want to look at trading because this will give you a more accurate depiction of where your trucks are going, and you want to click this trade map, okay? This will give you an update of what you're selling, where you're selling it at, like you're selling 38 trucks worth of stuff per day or buying, and then you're also selling or buying. Oh my goodness, this is the worst time for you to happen. A meteor strike right in the middle of me trying to record a tutorial. Last time I tried to record this tutorial, freaking aliens came and attacked. But anyway, we're going to continue on. We're going to pretend like it's not happening. Ignore them. Ignore them. My city will be fine. They'll be great. But as you can see, I'm starting to store up lots of processors. Oh, shut up, guys. Oh, man. But these guys, they're out of plastic. Plastic will be on the way shortly. I hope. I really hope. I'll be right back, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. It was a little unprofessional of those meteors to interrupt me while I was trying to record a video for YouTube. But I'm back, and I've got some terrible traffic. Again, I don't know why. But my traffic seems to come and go at the weirdest times. So that's where my plastic is. My plastic is in traffic. However, I've got 9,000 crates of processors stored up over here, which means I'm going to start selling shortly. What I want to do is I want to wait until... And this is what you want to do. Again, this is a tutorial. This is what you want to do to smash through these barriers, okay? Say you're having trouble selling at 1.5 million to get that first upgrade. You're going to want to do this, okay? And you can set up more than one trade lot, but you're going to have to be careful of that glitch if you turn this thing off, which mine's off right now. Let me actually turn it on and then see if I can't add a processor lot. No, it won't let me yet. Are you active yet? No, still hiring. Producing processors, okay. So our storage is going to be completely full here in a second if I can't add more, which is what I want to do real quick. Okay, so now it'll let me add it, and it'll do right here. So now I can fit 20,000 crates of processors right here, which I believe is a lot of money. A lot of money worth of processors. And so, yeah, we're just going to let this go for a couple seconds. And again, you're going to want to capitalize on the fact that you've got alloy being produced by your recycling centers. and just look at how much these guys are picking up. They're not really getting much. They keep getting stuck in traffic. I had a building right here that I destroyed. It was a bus terminal, and the buses were exiting right here, and there was always backed up traffic 24/7 right here that would not move at all because buses were trying to turn in and everything. It was just a big mess. So you got to be careful how you lay your city out, but in general this will work. If you've got this trade port, you've got to lay down, let me get the names of these real quick. You've got to lay down a freight rail terminal or a cargo ship dock. If you've got, depending on whether or not you have a water access or you've got rail access. So I mean, it's really up to you and up to what city you picked. If you picked a city without either, then good luck. You'll still be able to make those goals with a trade port. You just might need more than one trade port, is what I would be thinking. So we're at 15,000 crates of processors. The storage over here on these guys is still kind of low. They can store 8,000 apiece. So doing the math real quick, that's 25,000 or 24,000 over here. I'm sorry, and 20,000 over here. You can hold 45,000 crates of processors, which they sell at 1,000, or for every 1,000 that you sell is what I meant to say. You get 75,000, I believe, unless the price goes down. So it's quite a bit of money that we're going to be making here in a short while. As soon as this gets maxed out at 20,000, we're going to go ahead and turn it on export, because again, I mean, my taxes right here, they're 7%, they're real low, and some of my city was just recovering. So and again, I don't have like a super efficient city. It's just a fun little let's play that I got, and I was going to do this tutorial sooner because I saw a let's player. You know who you are if you're watching this. I'm going to send this to you, so I hope you watch it, because this is mainly for you, because you were having trouble breaking through those barriers. But this is a tutorial for anyone. But you're going to want to store up this stuff. Don't worry about your budget too much, and you should be able to do this in almost any city. Right now I'm just kind of filling in for some time. This should be full. Yep, 20,000. Awesome. So now we're going to go ahead and export. When you start exporting, you're going to want to go to this screen, your trade screen, because it'll show you how much you're making. At least I hope it'll update. It should update after I pass that mark. For some reason it's bugged out to where it's stuck on whatever I spent the most on in a day, which I exported 2 million in one day. So let's go ahead and turn this on. Manage global deliveries. Let's go to export, and let's make some money. And as you can tell, this thing will update as well. And you can just watch your money start to increase, and click this button. You can tell where your processors are going. The beautiful thing about this the trade port, is you see these trucks leaving. This truck right here, he should be leaving the city. He'll leave with tons of processors. He'll do it constantly, and this boat will pick up a boatload of processors. Not this one, but this. There'll be a boat that comes every 3 hours to pick up lots of processors. So I mean, you'll be steadily selling your processors, and then you're gonna sell them in a big wave. So, oh, right here it reset. Okay, so $150,000 so far. We've sold 2,000 crates, I believe. And the boat hasn't quite come, because you'll see this drop dramatically. And I started it right around 12 in the morning, so that's good. That's about where you want to start it. And you can see that they're already getting tons of processors produced. There's a couple thousand crates over here that are waiting to be delivered for whenever I get room over here, which should be shortly. My boat should be coming any moment now. I really hope so. But right now we're at 200,000. Oh, here it is, I think. No, that's not it. It'll have a little trade symbol over it whenever it does finally come. This is for tourists, because I have a tourist city over here. Oh, here it is. This is the boat. This is the boat. Here it is. Take my goods. Take my goods and give me money. And you'll see exactly how much we're selling. See, he just took so much. He just took all of them. This boat just took almost 20,000 processors, and the money should be there. Yeah, So we just made $1.7 million so far, and it's still 8 in the morning. And I've got processors going everywhere. This is back up to 2,000. And so, I mean, if you progress through the day, I mean, you should be fine trying to get through those barriers. And if you want to get to the 4.5 million mark, you got to wait a little longer for these things to be completely full on their storage. All your trucks can be full of storage because they will actually hold things like right here. I think, no, not that one. There's not one right now that I can point out, but the really thin lines, they're like this thin, like an eighth of the normal thing like this, the normal bar. They're actually these little garage trucks that are holding and storing things for you. That way they're ready to go. Like they're anticipating you needing them. And as you can see, I haven't run out of alloy or plastic for either of these, or for any of these, I should say, because there are 3 of them. And here comes the boat. He's going to take some more processors. I don't think there are too many to take. 8,000. So, I mean, there goes another 8,000 crates of processors that he should be taking. I hope he takes them all. No. See, sometimes it doesn't work, but, I mean, you guys saw where the boat took, what, 20,000 things of processors. And so right now we're at $2 million, and we're a little over halfway through the day. So, I mean, you could easily smash through these records, especially after you get past that first goal. You can edit this, and you can place a consumer electronic division, which means you can create TVs and all that, which just makes it so much easier because TVs sell for, I want to say, $175,000 per 1,000 crates, which is phenomenal. But we're going to continue this, and I'm just going to keep it going a little bit longer. I might have to edit these together a little bit, cut out little bits here and there, but I want to keep it under 10 minutes, so if it gets to be too long, you might not see all of it. I'm waiting for another boat to come and take some, but you can see these processors, they keep taking them steadily, and this trade port is kind of the key. A little dinky trade depot with very low storage isn't going to cut it if you're trying to make these big goals. So you really got to upgrade to a trade port. It's well worth the extra cost, trust me. But yeah, I think that's going to do it, and hopefully this helped some people out there who are having problems with money. I mean, I just went up to $2-point-something million, and I said 2-point-something because it's about to change. Hopefully this boat will actually take stuff this time. Hopefully. Oh, I'm out of resources over there. I knew because that one was flashing. So yeah, $2.8 million right now. I've sold $3 million, which is 40,000 crates. That's quite a few things of processors, I'm not going to lie. And we're 1.5 million away from our next goal, which, I mean, I could have, if I would have waited a little longer until these places got full of processors, then we would have easily smashed through that goal already. But I think that's going to do it for this tutorial. And again, I hope this helped you guys out a little bit. If it did, leave me a like, leave me a comment, leave me something, show me some loving. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode if you guys watch my LP, or if I do another tutorial. Yeah, adios guys. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.